X504. Let's see what this one here is all about. Bada bing, bada boom. We got purple on this one. Okay. And they did something very interesting with this one. So we have the liners, right, are sort of like an integral liner. I've only seen this on maybe some real steel models and some SRM models, but I'm actually very curious. I mean, I'm actually very impressed to see it here on this brand, Critical Strike. Absolutely love it. It gives you the benefits of a pretty much an integral knife that obviously would be a lot of money if you're familiar with integral knives being milled out of one solid piece, typically of titanium on the higher end of things. So we have purple G10 on this one. They also kind of go the extra mile to give you at least some sort of design on the G10, like on this model here. On this one, we got some pill-shaped ovals, no milling on this one. So it's interesting to see how it varies from model to model. Very grippy, that's for sure. And again, exposed liners on the other side. Thumb studs for deployment. We do have a deep pocket carry clip that is reversible, so lefties rejoice. Blade has a fuller as well. We'll test that to see if we can deploy out of it as well. But here we go. Bam. All right. Oh, listen, the action is spot on. I haven't checked out any of these, and that's just me kind of figuring out how much flick of the wrist to give it. But so far, action is pretty rock solid. Ball bearing action, pretty good. Thumb stud deployment, solid. Reverse flick on point, flipping or deploying it off the crossbar lock, also very nice. Here's your hammer grip, I'm able to get a full purchase, and also forward choke here if I wanted to get a little bit closer to the blade. We can do that all day. Flat grind drop point blade with a fuller, and this one is VG10 as well. I think we've done VG10 so far on all of these. This one is also VG10 as well, so is that guy. So the X504 from Critical Strike. This part right here is also very comfortable on the palm. So being able to deploy this guy feels really, really solid there. Not to mention also the sort of integral liner piece. It's going to be very comfortable on the palm also. So I want to say ergos on this one. I'm going to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. Do feel the pocket clip a tad bit if I squeeze, but other than that, it's pretty solid there. So yeah, loving the action, loving the execution on these knives so far. So far, 3 for 3, right? So again, this unboxing extravaganza here is going pretty well. We have the 504, X504, and if you ask me, these names sort of blend together a little bit because they pretty much, you know, all sound the same. Oh, that makes sense. We just looked at this guy. There it is. We have another variant. This one is the non-coated liners with the black G10. So we have sort of like a satin finish with black G10 instead. Love to see it. This would be sort of more my cup of tea right here. And the satin finish, I gotta tell you, the action is so good. And let's see, can we deploy off the fuller? Okay, I'm trying to get off the fuller. I think I just did it, right? Fuller right there, almost. There we go. So it is possible. Probably not the intended way to deploy, especially when you have such tall thumb studs right there. But yeah, VG10 on this one as well. Again, the same flat grind, but a satin finish on the blade instead. I gotta tell you, these ball bearings are so good. And the action is so smooth. Alignment smack in the middle there, as you would expect. So overall, pretty well executed. I find it hard to sort of nitpick other than, you know, the logo and the billboarding, you know, VG10 steel maybe instead of something like 14C28N or something like that. But so far, so good. That's looking pretty nice there.